Hi teachers, so making this video to show you the Endline diagnostic tool, which is slightly different to the baseline one because we have changed some of the questions and some of the the questions and obviously the answers. This is to make sure that the children haven't memorized from the first baseline. So purpose of this video is to show you the crucial changes, okay? That everybody must take note of. So here, in the text here, it says, remember that you must administer this diagnostic on the same 10 pupils for whom you administered the tool earlier in the year. So that's what I'm making this video about now, just to make sure that you have you're administering on the same 10 pupils. A common question I get asked here is, what if the pupil is absent and I can only do 8 or 9? That's perfectly fine. If the student is not there, it's going to be impossible for you to administer. So just do as much as you can, as many of the pupils as you can. But it's important you do it on the same 10 pupils. You don't need to add any extra pupils at this stage. So just the same as the baseline, put your name in here and choose your state and your school and click next, and the year group of the pupil. And the same as in the baseline, make sure you put the class name exactly as it appears in your class documents. So this part is the part I want to highlight. What is the pupil's name? And it says here underneath, please copy and paste the pupil's name from the pupil list you extract from the baseline dashboard. So I want to show you how to do that now. But before I show you, let me demonstrate to you why this is crucial. So this is what your Endline dashboard is going to look like. You will see that you have the orange bar here, which is the before, and the green bar here, which is the after. So how this works is behind the scenes, we are pulling the information from the baseline and the Endline, and we're matching them together. And the key part of that is the correct spelling of the pupil's name. So it's essential that we are able to put the exact same pupil's name here with the same spacing, the same spelling, with the same binti or bin or b or bin or whatever as in the baseline. So I'm going to show you how to make sure that happens. In your baseline dashboard, what you want to do is, I'm going to give an example from SJKC Chunghwa. So let's go to what you can see here is a long list of pupils' names. So in your dashboard, you'll see the pupils' names duplicated. So there'll be 10 pupils' names and then the same 10 pupils' names and the same. That's because this summary page has all 6 tools there. So the first thing you want to do, step 1, go to Tool and select only the Oral Reading Fluency tool. Okay, then you can see this gives you only the 10 pupils that we're focusing on. Step 2 is you want to hover your mouse over here. You can see it disappears and then it appears again. You want to click on these 3 dots and go to Export Data. Click on CSV, Excel, or whichever one you're most comfortable with, and click Export. So what you'll have is something that looks like this. Obviously, these are not the correct names. I put this here just to demonstrate what you're going to need to do. What you'll want to do is put this document next to this document here, which is the Endline Diagnostic. And this is the crucial part. Highlight the name here. So imagine you're administering the diagnostic to the pupil. You have your laptop in front of you. You have your Excel sheet on the left, and then you have your diagnostic on the right. So highlight the cell. You can do right click, copy, and then right click, paste, and you can see it's there. Or you can do, what I normally do is highlight the cell, Control C, and Control V for paste. But what you'll see is that this is exactly the same as this. Now, this is crucial as I mentioned. Otherwise, what you'll have is blank. So you'll just have the baseline, just the orange bar, but no green bar. Okay. So after you've done that, you will then decide if you're the same as the baseline. Are you going to do all 6 constructs to get a complete picture? Or are you only going to do the oral reading fluency? If you did only oral reading fluency at the baseline, please select only oral reading fluency in the end line. Okay. Now, a couple more things I want to draw your attention to. You'll see that this listening text has changed, as have the questions here. The letter identification, we've changed the order of the letters, but it's more or less the same. The words we have changed. The non-words we have changed as well. And the oral reading passage and subsequent comprehension questions we have also changed. Okay, that's all I wanted to share with you. Let me just summarize. So that we make sure we get the baseline and end line matched together, it's very important to extract the student name list from the baseline dashboard, which is here, and then paste the student name exactly as it is into the diagnostic. Thank you, teachers.